Pontso Mahlanka, the woman accused of murdering 3 children in the area of Orange Farm, that's here in Gauteng, who has decided to abandon her bail application. The matter was set to be heard today, but will now be transferred to a regional court. Now, the trial is set to resume on the 17th of November. The 29-year-old is accused of killing 2 young friends, 8-year-old Pontso Mahlanka and 6-year-old Simpiwe Mnina. Our reporter Bonga Dlulane is following this particular story and he joins us live from outside court. Bonga, good morning to you. So why did Pontso Mahlanka decide to abandon her bail application?
Good morning, Xoli. Yes, in a dramatic fashion, Pontso Mahlanka abandoned her bail application, which was expected to get underway here today. When you ask the legal aid lawyer she's supplied with and also the prosecutors, they're not very forthcoming with details, Xoli, but we do understand that this is something that happened at the last minute. And we did ask her lawyer, could she provide more details as to the sudden departure, because she was very eager last time to get bail and be set out of the prison she's in. But I want to bring in now one of the family members or a family friend of one of the victims, Aus Gloria, to tell us how they feel about this, because they've been calling for her not to get bail. Sis Gloria, thank you for joining me on Newzroom Afrika. How do you feel as a community and also as a family for Pontso not getting bail?
No, we are very happy. She must stay inside until we know the real reasons why she did what she did. Because she took our children while they were very small. They had a brighter future, but she took that from them. So we are very hurt as a family, and we will really like to know exactly why she did, with who did she do it. She must come up with those people, because she's not the only one that is involved in this whole thing.
You've been saying that she must not get bail. Now that she's abandoned her bail application, you think you're going to get those answers on the 17th of November when this matter comes back to court?
Yes, I think we will. We know it is a long process, and I know that we're going to go very long with her.
All right, it would appear that we've just lost the transmission to Bonga Dlulane there outside court. And as the person that Bonga was interviewing, a family friend, I think, of one of the deceased children, just expressing how happy they are that Pontso Mahlanka has decided to abandon her bail application, and that they accuse her, of course, of taking these young children's lives whilst they were very, very young. All right, so we'll see what perhaps Bonga could possibly reconnect with us. I am not sure, but let's take a short breather and we'll return in just a moment. This is Newsfeed, or I'm told Bonga is possibly rejoining us. Bonga, if you are there, just take us through once again what the person you were talking to was saying. We broke transmission to you moments ago.
Oh, sorry, Xoli, I didn't hear that.
All right, Bonga, I'm saying that we unfortunately were cut off from you because of the bad transmission. So just summarize for us what the person was saying to you about why Pontso Mahlanka decided to abandon her bail application.
Well, Xoli, they're saying that while they welcome this decision for her to abandon her bail application, which came as a surprise not only to the court but also the community, they still want answers as to why did those children have to die. They say that she did not act alone, and they want to know what exactly happened, because they believe that the police might also be failing them in understanding and investigating this matter. For the community, Xoli, it's a bittersweet moment. Yes, they're happy that she didn't get bail, but they still want answers as to what happened. Why did those young children have to die? So they're hoping that they're going to get those answers on the 17th of November when this matter comes back to this court.
Right, and we're told that the matter is moving to a regional court. What is the state of play there?
Well, Xoli, the regional court is still in this court too, so you know how the jargon and also the legal speak is, but it's still in this court. So the situation now is that since she abandoned the bail application, she's going back to be remanded in custody. Then the state and the defense will have to get into a way of proceeding. Will it proceed to trial? Will there be issues? But also we understand that the investigations are still not completed, Chloe. So you understand it's a very delicate matter. 2 children were murdered. So the state is trying to get all the evidence they can. At the same time, they want to remand her in custody because the last time she was let out on bail on a different matter, this is when she committed allegedly this murder. So that situation is playing out itself. On the 17th of November, we'll hear if or not the trial will begin, or there will be still another postponement because the police, the National Prosecuting Authority still want more time to investigate this whole situation. So it will come back here, but for now, Pontso will remain in custody until next month on the 17th.
All right, Bonga Dlulane live for us outside court on this matter of the Orange Farm murders.